The next thing I wanted to talk about today, as far as skincare, is that there are two acne medications that are over the counter, and one is benzoyl peroxide, and one is salicylic. Again, I get really, it's really hard for me to pronounce. Salicylic acid or salicylic acid or something. And one is meant to, I believe salicylic acid is meant to remove the layers of skin, and that really works well for me. What it does is it removes the layer of skin, and then your pimple or your acne, it gets to, the pussy part, and it dries it out, or it empties it out, or it bursts out, and it goes away faster. And another one is supposed to actually dry it out, but it doesn't work for me. It's the benzoyl peroxide. It just does not work for me. It left my skin so like I guess I used too much of it when I first tried it out, and it left me like some sort of rash all over my skin. And then later on, even when I learned how to use it, I bought it for my daughter, and it just didn't do anything for her acne. What works is the salicylic acid, and I just love it. So one is like to clean, like helps to clean it out and disinfect it, and the other one removes the layers so that it'll finish more quickly. The only benzoyl peroxide that I was successful with was the one that Mary Kay made. I don't know all the ingredients they put in it, and they just revamped their entire system. So now they have something else, but it really, really, really worked well for me. I know that there was this one lady years ago when I was actively selling Mary Kay who was using, I don't know why, she was using skincare too, and I noticed that she was just breaking out more and more and more. So I told her, she bought it from another consultant, and because she was from my church, and I really loved her a lot. I said, look, do you mind if I exchange this for you? I can exchange it for you for free, because Mary Kay has a thing that you could either get your money back or exchange it for free for something else. So I did that for her, and I gave her the benzoyl peroxide, I gave her the skincare number 3, and her acne cleared up real fast. Her skin looks so much better. But they changed their whole system. I started using Velocity as my skin got older, and the 3 was a little bit too harsh for me, and that was working really well for me. And now they just changed it to some other system. There is no more classic Mary Kay skincare. I was using number 2 and number 3. Number 1 is for dry skin, and they revamped the whole thing. So now they have something called Botanicals, and I found that the toner is actually a spray. I would consider the spray more like, sometimes you have a setting spray or moisturizing spray or something. But now they have toners or refreshers in the spray form that you can even apply after, just on your face. But anyway, that's a whole other story. So yeah, so that's it for that, and I will see you next week with either sunflower or the next collection. I found out as I was going through my pictures that it was actually called the Soiree collection. For some reason, they did not put it on the actual cosmetic, the palette, but the display said Soiree, and it's the eyeshadow highlighter collection. So I'm either going to do that, or I'm just going to go ahead and do my sunflower that I was inspired by. All right, I'll see you next week. Mwah, love you. Bye.